are going to Vietnam and Cambodia. And we sacrificed time and Philippine pesos to the gods of airline logistics. So we're still in Dumaguete, so let's hope we make it. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. As usual, the channel will remain a underwater scuba diving marine bio channel, but this is too cool not to also film it. Here we come. Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City. There's a game of checkers going on. This is a cool place. Hello.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you.
Yeah, today beautiful. So great. It's so cool. What coffee?
Another really cool cafe. We will be back. Thank you. So there is a awesome noodle place. Sweetie, can you just order two?
Yeah.
And that looks very good. Thank you. And let's sit there.
Here.
Okay, here. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that looks like an awesome soup, and of course we have to film and photograph the soup. Yeah, Mahlzeit. Yeah, so excellent pork and noodle and tofu and vegetable soup. And here's something we recognize from the Philippines, sticky rice. And there's a spicy sauce, so for about 140 pesos, 2 euros and something, a brilliant soup. So very good start to the trip here in terms of the culinary aspect. Yeah. So, please. Okay, you're gonna get peanuts. Maybe 40. Okay, so behind me is the War Remnants Museum, which is a great place, and they don't want you to film in there, which I understand, because everybody and his dog wants to be a travel vlogger these days. So you couldn't appreciate the artifacts, and so unfortunately the Vietnamese had not a very peaceful 20th century. They were first colonized by the French, and then they fought the French. Normally the French quit quickly, but no surrender. In this case they fought, and a lot of people were killed, and then the Americans supported this puppet government, and in 1981 actually the Chinese under Deng Xiaoping tried to invade Vietnam. So the Vietnamese defeated 2 out of 2 current superpowers and the French for their freedom. The museum is very well done. I'm showing some shots, some stills from the museum now, and there's a lot of military hardware, especially in the yard. A lot of airplanes, tanks, troop carriers, things like that. and on the inside, the more artifacts, but there is a very big focus, rightful focus on the fate of the common people. There's a section about these terrible effects of Agent Orange. So this is a really educational museum. This is worth checking out. There's a lot of very good photography as well. Don't miss that. Okay, so a very friendly taxi driver just dropped us off, not at the hotel, somewhere here, and he said there's a tunnel and we should go to the tunnel. But where's the tunnel? So here is a tunnel which just came from the War Museum. So this is not one of these narrow tunnels from the Vietnam-American War. It's a nice subway tunnel, but we don't see the entrance. And our hotel is on the other side of this busy road.
Girls with the umbrella would enter this.
Yeah. We cannot enter the tunnel. So we're just gonna cross the road on the surface. Very creative taxi driving, but that's okay. It's a part of the adventure. So we crossed this massive road, and it smells awesome here. Like some kind of spicy soup. There is an ice cream place too. Wow. Let's get ice cream. So the culinary pleasures continue. There is
Godfather ice.
amazing ice cream made from lychee, other tropical fruits. So this is the impression I got culturally. It's an interesting mix between other Asian countries I've experienced. So for instance, if you want to be polite, you hand people money with two hands, like in Japan. And it's also, oh wow, the durians. That's awesome. Lamme kayo, yeah. So
Yeah.
I love durian. I eat it a lot in the Philippines. I don't know how people say that this is stinky. It's delicious. So nice to find it here too. Very similar variety than what we get in Negros. Awesome.
Outside.
So there, interestingly, there are orange jackfruit. Then there are these awesome dragon fruit here. And this fruit I don't recognize. So I think these are sour mangoes. I love these tropical fruit. And here we have something that's I think that's the same. I believe that's called ates in the Philippines, which is like a unsugared vanilla pudding. It's quite a delicacy. You get that more in the northern Philippines than on Negros. Awesome. So before I was distracted by tasty fruit, I was saying this is an interesting mix of cultures, which I've experienced before. So the traffic is somewhat more similar to the Philippines actually. People will not typically stop on a zebra crossing, but then it's in other ways it's a bit reminiscent of Japan, that for instance when you hand people something, you use both hands if you hand them money for a payment. So interesting mosaic here. So this is the Quad Thai market. So there is a variety of stuff. So we are in one of the many nice cafes which exist in Ho Chi Minh City. And coffee is an unusual plant. The plant actually, I believe, originates from Yemen or the African mainland across Ethiopia, and then it was very early on cultivated by the Arabs, and then the cultural habit of drinking coffee then came via the Ottomans to Europe. And then I believe, I think I'm getting that right, the coffee culture came from France to Vietnam. And it's, there's very good coffee, very refined cafes here. And it's such a useful stimulant. And so this has resonated with people all over the world. Can you tell us what's so special about Vietnamese coffee? Thank you. So this is an egg coffee here, where essentially you get the egg base and then an espresso separately. Very sophisticated. So here we have the historic French colonial time post office. Lots of very well preserved. Hello. Maybe when we come back. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so this typical classicist architecture, which you have a lot of in Paris and also in Vienna. So don't speak much French. Chopin here. Here we go. On a big painting on the back wall of this post office is revolutionary independence hero Ho Chi Minh. And the post office still works as a post office. So, however, because this is such a epic building, there are a bunch of souvenir stands with arts and crafts and jewelry. Now, near the post office and the church, Notre Dame, there's a book street. Very sympathetic, Nice to see a reading people. And awesome. Well, obviously a lot of this is in Vietnamese, which obviously I cannot read, but still a lot of good art here, children's books, perfect. Okay, I think this is awesome. This is a Vietnamese translation of the Swiss classic Heidi, which I grew up with. So, Heidi, deine Welt sind die Berge. Another awesome little street cafe near the bus terminal. So, there is really no shortage of awesome coffee culture in Ho Chi Minh City. Right? Can you explain?
Yes.
So that's Buddha? That's Buddha? No. And what's the name?
The name?
Yeah.
Ông Địa.
Ambi and this?
Ông Địa, thần tài.
Okay, thank you. This is the bus terminal going to Cambodia. And this is a good bus terminal. And I'm not being cynical here. So this is well organized. People at the bus company, which is Giant Iris, sponsoring me. But anyway, they're doing a good job. And there are snacks here. And the snacks are healthy snacks. There is fruit. And right around the corner a bunch of cafes if you want to wait. So let's go.